All right, good morning. Happy January 3rd. I heard a rumor that some people in Virginia are experiencing weather that is radically different than this. Good luck, guys. God bless. Stay home if you can. Hopefully, that snow will go away quickly. I know that yesterday it was something like 70, so hopefully, not too bad for you guys. I wrote an article earlier in my stay about things that you should bring with you on a trip if you're going to travel internationally during this pandemic. And one, I realized that nobody reads, so I thought I'd do a quick video on it. But two, I will tell you up front, if you don't have to leave the continental United States, don't. You could be subject to up to 2 weeks additional delay, stuck someplace, and if you don't have additional travel insurance, which fortunately I did, but if you don't have that, this is going to be on your own dime. So it could screw your family, your work, everything else. Right now, I think the best thing to do is stay home for any number of reasons. But once again, if you are bound and determined or have to, for whatever reason, leave the United States, there are some things that I think you should bring. One, normally I'm a advocate of minimalist packing, although I don't always accomplish it. I try to pack in a minimalist fashion. Now's not the time to do that. One, bring extra clothes. Anything that you don't want to rewear, I'd bring extra of. So that probably is emphasis on underwear and socks, depending on what kind of footwear you usually wear. Two, additional toiletries. If you're running low on toothpaste in your kit, now's the time to throw a fresh tube in there. Same thing with dental floss, anything else that you go through, consumables in that regard. Q-tips, females, makeup supplies, feminine hygiene product, anything like that that you could conceivably need 2 or 3 weeks from the time that you think you're going to be home, bring it. Additionally, medications. Any prescription meds that you require, bring extra. I did bring extra cold meds. I would bring things like Imodium, Benadryl, additional painkillers, like if you're Advil or whatever your painkiller du jour is, I'd bring extra of that. Extra cash for all of the reasons. You might need additional tips, you might need additional travel, you might need to make contributions to local politicians' charity fund, depending on your circumstances, but extra cash. Obviously, safeguard it properly. You don't want to become a victim of crime, but at the same time, cash is king. Entertainment. If you got a Kindle, put a bunch of extra books on it, or keep a bunch of extra books that you want to read or reread on that Kindle. Laptop, cell phone, tablet, chargers, and batteries for all those things. If you don't have the ability to keep those things running, then you've got expensive paperweights. I'm a big fan of Anker products. I'll probably put a link to their Amazon stuff. They make external batteries. They make earbuds that are pretty darn nice. They make a Bluetooth speaker that is really nice. I've got one of those, and I think that actually you can use in a pinch as an external power bank as well. So something to charge the things, AA batteries for anything that requires it, etc., etc. Bring those batteries. Laundry soap. If the worst comes to worst and you end up having to wash your stuff in the sink and hang it to dry, a little bit of laundry soap wouldn't hurt you. I know there's at least one kind of soap out there that you can use like on you and on dishes and on your hair and clothes and everything. The one size fits all, I worry, is not useful, but at the same time, it might be better than nothing, and it obviously packs smaller than something of all of those. But if you require any additional cleaning while you are out and about, wouldn't hurt you. In addition, you can get a small portable clothesline. I saw them on Amazon for 14 bucks. Rating was really good. In fact, one of the travel blogs actually mentioned it, and I thought that is a really good idea. So something like 14 bucks, it packs down to like an inch and a half by an inch and a half, and it weighs about an ounce. You could throw that in the corner of your luggage if you never ever use it. It's cheap insurance. I think that I could probably speak for most of you guys, myself included, when I say that I have spent $13 on way dumber stuff. So that is probably useful. I did mention dish soap, because same thing, you might end up having to wash plates, cups, cutlery. If you're not in a place that has those things, you can also get small forks or sporks that break down. That might be useful as well. Tripod or selfie stick. My arms get tired from holding this phone, and I've had to interact with people like this. This is literally my only interaction with anybody aside from the poor butler and room service guys who've been bringing me food. So something like that is super, super helpful. You can get one on Amazon for like $20. That's like lightweight, bendy, easy to use. You can certainly spend more. I mean, there's high-end stuff, and depending on what you're doing, maybe you care about that. Lastly, beware of the legalities of where you're going, but small folding knife that is cheap. So if you've got to dump it or throw it out or it gets confiscated and you don't care, that's not a bad idea. I'm probably going to actually do a blog post and maybe a completely different video at some point about cheap knives that don't completely suck, because you really, when it comes to cutlery, you get what you pay for, but there is kind of a break point of, well, it's not horrible, it'll sort of hold an edge, and if you literally got to just dump it, then it won't hurt you. But like I said, that's a whole nother video and probably a blog post as well. I will link to the blog post that I did regarding things that I wish that I had brought for this trip, or things that I would recommend you bring if you do have to travel. I've actually added to it like 3 times already. I think that's going to be kind of a living document. But anyway, I'll probably, if I get a chance, I'll also link to that cutlery that is foldable but still useful. Some soap that somebody claims is useful for not just body but also for clothes and dishes, and Anker product, something else, and the Clothesline. Yes. So look for those links in the description. I hope everybody's doing well. Stay warm, guys. Obviously, that's not my problem. My problem is just lack of freedom. I did talk to the manager today. He said that he was going to see what he could do. So maybe Wednesday or Thursday. So maybe in 2 or 3 days, we'll get out of here. But until then, guys, hope you're all doing well. Stay safe. Don't do anything crazy during the snowstorm. Best thing you can do sometimes is just sit on the couch and watch TV. And trust me, if that's what you're stuck doing, I feel for you, because I'm kind of here doing the same thing. Currently watching Cobra Kai. Almost done with the 4th season. Anyway, take care. Good luck. God bless, guys. And I'll talk to you soon.